Jimmy.
Trisha.
Danny. Donnie.
My name's Emily, and this is for my oral communications information speech. Today we're going to be talking about kitten progression. So everyone loves adorable kittens, but not many people know the progressions between being born and 8 weeks whenever they get adopted. So we're going to talk about their general development and behavioral progression. In week 1 and 2, they're born. The gestation is 65 to 73 days. They come out in the sack, which mama eats, and then they're licked clean and then dried, and they nurse every 2 to 3 hours. They need to be born within 18 hours to really be viable. At the end of it, they kind of start to lose oxygen levels in the sacks. Their eyes open within 10 days, and ears unfurl within 14 days. And week 3 and 4, they get, weeks 3 and 4, they get fed every 3 to 4 hours, as with the week date. They still need mom's milk all the time. You can use supplemental milk if one's kind of getting pushed back. And for moms, the best milk is in the back instead of the front like some other animals are. They do start to move around. They're kind of wobbly. They have their sea legs, but they get better with week 4. There she is right now. We have 2, so this is meowing you hear. They actually start to be able to purr, and their meow gets better, as you can hopefully hear. They can see color now, so they can actually see objects, and they start to play, and they can move around better and start to play fight with each other. Weeks 5 and 6, they get fed every 4 to 6 hours, still with mom's milk, but you can start giving them wet cat food too. They start to play harder. They get their hunting techniques down, or starting to. Still a little wobbly, but getting better. They don't have their sea legs anymore so much, as long as they're developing correctly. Weeks 7 to 8, their eye color starts to change. They're born with blue eyes, but they'll normally turn to green or yellow. And their claws are actually able to start retracting. They don't have the little pins and needles. They have actual claws that have the shell over them, and you can actually start trimming them because they definitely cut into your legs and stuff like that whenever they start to play. With the ASPCA, they actually let you know, they give you kind of a guideline too on mom's milk 100% of the time the first month, and then what kibbles are good for later on, and you're actually supposed to give them kibble for the first year. Most people think it's maybe 3 or 4 months or 6 months. It's actually the first year that they're considered a kitten still. The Humane Society of the United States, they have actually quite a few good websites as a reference. They give suggestions on kitty-proofing people's houses, which is pretty much the same as baby-proofing. Make sure you have baby gates, ways to lock your cabinets so they don't get into any chemicals. Make sure you put up cords because they will chew and electrify themselves. Make sure you properly introduce them with other animals, and they have good suggestions for that. Because you definitely don't want to just chuck a baby kitten in with a room with other dogs or cats. They won't tolerate that as well. The kitten will be okay, but the other ones won't adjust as fastly, and there's ways to interact and feed them together and help them cooperate and understand that the kitten's going to be in the house, and they need to be okay with that. And then Alley Cat Allies is an advocacy group. It's a nonprofit organization. They actually have a very good website that gives a week by week, if not day by day, instructions on what to expect with kittens. They're really thorough about it. They give help if you need to figure out if you have an orphan and they need to nurse, what to expect if there is problems developing. They have a really good website for all that kind of stuff. So that is my speech, and I'll give you another close-up of the babies. They are, you see them right there? Babies there. These guys are a month old right now, and they are wondering where mom is because she's in the room. Right, have a good day.